Welcome to www.learnquickbooksfree.com. That's right, this is where you get to learn QuickBooks for free. Hello everyone. In this video, I will show you one way of using undeposited funds. Undeposited funds, think of it as an escrow. It's a holding place where you can put money temporarily until you figure out where you really want to have it deposited. Okay? So, undeposited funds, escrow. Example number one, we're going to go to customers and right away just to receive payments. So basically you received payment before you even invoiced the person, for example. So we're going to set up a new customer called customer 5. We will make it for a $1,000 prepayment. They paid, let's say, by check. And I will put it to undeposited funds. Over here, I'm going to leave the credit to be used later. I will hit save and new. Hit OK. So now that we've done this, let's say it's been 2-3 days now, and you just went to the bank and actually deposited the check you received. Okay. So at this point, we would go to banking, make deposit. Now it would be, by the way, the same thing as if you had it with a credit card. You can send it to undeposited funds, and once that credit card charge actually hits the bank and the money comes to the bank, because you know when you charge a credit card, could take a day, could take 2 days until it hits the bank. So this is why you would use undeposited funds. Once again, it's an escrow, it's a holding ground, right? So as we went to banking, make deposits, this thing automatically popped up for the deposit that we got that's under undeposited funds. So we are going to select it. I'm going to hit OK. And you'll see that this is all the customer information. Of course, you want to make sure that it goes in the right checking account, and the right dates, and all that good stuff. And you're going to hit save and close. So now we've recorded the transaction actually coming into the bank. All right, next step. Okay, so we received the deposit, we deposit in the bank, and now we are ready to invoice the customer. So I will go to customer, create invoices, customer 5, and I'm going to pick one of these things over here. Let's make it for $1,000. Okay, now once again, it could be an invoice for $2,000, and that was a 50% deposit on top of that. Okay, let's just make it non-taxable for now, so there's no tax. Okay, so there's a couple different ways of doing it. So if we do $2,000, okay, at this point I could just hit save and new, and I can go and do receive payments, or I can apply credits. And if I do that over here, ignore all this right there, there's our $1,000. I'm gonna hit done. And now there's a balance due of 1,000. I'm going to do save and close. And there you have it. Now we just created the invoice and we applied the payment to that invoice. Okay, so I'm back to receive payments now. I'm going to do that customer 5. You'll notice over here that we've have an amount due of 1,000 left out of the original amount of 2,000. Okay, so the second way would have just been come here directly and do auto apply payment. However, at this point we've already applied all the payments that we had, so we do have 1,000. And when you get the balance, you can just come in here like it's normal and basically go ahead and save and close. Well, at that point, by the way, you could change it to the bank, or you could use undeposited funds again, but then you would have to go to banking and make deposits. So at this point, if you literally do just deposit in the bank, just change it to banking 1, save and close, and there you go. That's how you use basically undeposited funds in QuickBooks. And that concludes this lesson. You can visit our website at www.learnquickbooksfree.com to watch more videos.